Good
How are
morning.
you today?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
How about you?
So, I'm good. Okay. And I'm still alive and kicking. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So, we're going to continue our lesson. It's all about employee benefits and again, what was our lesson last time, Toy? It's all about employee
yeah,
benefits and what is
and
that again?
uh,
And employment,
yeah,
right? Okay, so we are going to continue that one, but before continue that, I'm going to show you a video, okay, so that we can be able to relate this video with our lesson toy, okay?
yeah, yes.
Okay, just for a moment. Okay, I hope you can see. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see.
Yes. Okay. So the title of this particular video is what we call people work. Okay. And we have to understand why is it people worked? Okay.
Yeah,
What are the things that we need to understand? And how can we satisfy ourselves and why do we work? Okay?
yeah,
So that's
yes,
the reason. And we are going to connect this particular video with our lesson
yeah,
after this one. Okay? Let's play
yes.
now.
Okay.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nigel Naylor, he's a tailor. He makes trousers, suits and shirts. Penny Proctor, she's a doctor. Comes to see you when it hurts. Peter Palmer, he's a farmer. He's got cows and pigs and sheep. Wendy Witter, babysitter, minds the kids when they're asleep. People work in the country, people work in the town. People work day and night to make the world go round. Mabel Nietzsche, language teacher, teaches English, French and Greek. Gary Gummer, he's a plumber, call him when you've got a leak. Patty Prentice, she's a dentist, keeps your teeth both clean and white. Ronnie Ryman, he's a fireman, comes when there's a fire to fight. People work in the country, people work in the town. People work day and night to make the world go round. People work in the country, people work in the town. People work day and night to make the world go round.
Okay. So that's the end of the video toy. Now, let's try to relate the video with our lesson now. Okay. So, what do you think would be the essence of that video with our lesson toy? Why are people keep on working? Okay. And what are the things that we should have to understand in working in a particular company? So what are we are needed? Okay. Why do we have to apply for this work? And why do we need to get this work? So what do you think would be the reason? It's because of what?
Because they get this work because they see uh, useful with them, suitable with them. Uh, because everybody have a skill not same. Example, you can teach English, but I cannot. So I can work it accounting accounting department. You cannot work. So
Yes.
everybody cannot work same. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's because of the skills,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
whatever would be your skills, so in line with your skills, so you are going to work. But
Yeah.
all the question would be, why am I working? What am I aftering in working? Okay, it's because of
Earn money.
benefits,
Yeah,
right? So
benefits.
we have to consider that one, okay?
Mm,
Why am I applying with this particular job? Oh, because the benefits are very
very good.
very good,
Yeah.
right? The company will going to give me a lot of benefits, like for example, a leave, okay? Like
Yeah.
for example, an increase with the salary every year.
Yes.
Okay, so that's also a benefit. And the company will going to give me, aside from my salary, they will
Yes.
going to give me an allowance for that.
Yeah.
Oh, what a good company is that, right? So
Yeah.
if that would be all, or if that would be all of the company that would be like that, so I think I should have to apply for that company, right?
Yeah.
So there would be a medical checkup, the bonus, the what is on the eye checkup, the
Mm.
insurance, okay, car accident maybe, or there would be a car, right?
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
company will
Maybe.
going to give you a car. Okay, so I have to apply for that company because they give a lot of benefits, right?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So, but of course, sad to say that not all company can give you that benefits,
Mm.
right? So that would
Mm.
be the very sad thing that we should have to understand. Uh,
Yes.
Here in the Philippines, only a few companies can give that kind of benefits. Most of the companies cannot afford to give you that kind of benefits.
Yeah.
Okay? I know here in my country that can give a very good benefits, but of course, it's not easy to apply in that company.
Yeah.
Okay? So
Yeah.
there are a lot of requirements that they should have to you should have to submit, okay? To pass all that one, to pass with a very intensive interview, and then so on and so forth, with a very difficult exam. So if you do pass that, well, you will be given for the final interview, and you when you pass the final interview, you are going to undergo a training. If you pass the training, you will going to undergo for the so-called what is one at least 1 year, okay, to
Mm.
understand the setup of the company. But if
Mm.
you don't meet the qualification, you will be out.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah.
there would be too much expectations on your side if you do have a lot of benefits. If the company gives you a lot of benefits, expect that you will going to do a lot of work too. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So
Sure.
that's the,
Sure.
that's the reality. Okay? So
Yes.
I don't know what happened to us in the world, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
If you get
so
small money, you work hard.
correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the reality of life. Okay, the company
Yeah.
will going to give you a lot of benefits, but you should have to work for them. Okay?
Yeah.
Not just
Same
only
our.
to work, yes, but you should have to extend your work for them. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it.
Same my company. Last time, I worked to 8:30
Mm.
p.m.
Oh,
So
it's
much
evening.
job.
It's already evening, right?
Yeah, so much job for
Mm.
me. You
Is
cannot
it is
they
it is it an overtime? Do you
no
pay? Oh,
overtime.
no overtime. What? Oh
It's
my God.
yeah, so much job wait for you work. You work hard. You need to work hard
Yes,
like that. I step by step roll up to.
actually. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
you
the
need.
that's the sad reality in some other companies. Okay?
Yeah, very
Yeah,
difficult
yeah,
to
that's
to
correct.
get
Okay,
money
that's
from the
right.
company.
Correct. Okay. Now, let's try to continue now our lesson toy.
Yeah.
So, the instruction in here will be look at the benefits in the previous slide. So benefits are like this, right?
Yeah.
Where is that? No. The benefits are, of course, in the previous slides that we have. So what are those benefits? We had able to study that, right? Here. Uh, okay, like for example, maternity leave, flexible, what is that? Flexible hours, paid
Yes.
holiday, okay,
Yeah.
private,
Holiday.
yeah,
Eh?
okay. So now
Private.
private
Uh,
healthcare, gym
healthcare.
membership,
Yeah.
company,
Car.
yes, company car, mobile
Mobile
phone,
phone.
annual,
Annual.
annual,
No bonus. Bonus.
bonus, yes,
Bonus.
subsidized childcare,
Yeah.
pension
Pension
scheme. Okay.
scheme.
So these are all what we call benefits.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, out from this benefits, we can be able to tell what particular benefit is this one. So when we say, can you read this one, Toy?
I can get to work early and leave early too.
Okay, so what is this possible benefit that you can get to work early and you can leave early too? So
Yeah.
what do you think is this kind of benefit that the company can give you?
Mm.
Or let's say for example, if you go to work, let's say for example, 7 o'clock in the morning, and then you can leave at 4 in the afternoon, no overtime.
Mm.
Okay? So what do you think would be this kind of benefit? So you are not forced to do the overtime. So you can leave early.
Yeah, I think it's the suitable for the woman have a baby go to school. They can they can send baby to school. After that, they go to work. After
Mm-hmm.
they finish the working time, they can go to school. Uh, just get their baby go to
Yes.
house.
Okay. So what do
Yeah,
you think would be this kind of benefit, do you think?
yeah, it's good.
So is this the
Is
so-called
the uh, rest
flexible
restful house. Yeah,
hours? Okay. So it's because
hours.
of flexible hours, you
Yeah.
can, okay, you can work early as much as you can. Let's say, for
Mm.
example, if you wanted to work from 6 o'clock in the morning, then you just have to work until 3 because there would be a flexibility of time. So you just have to work only for 8 hours, right? But that
Yes.
8 hours, it depends upon you. Or
Mm.
maybe it's a broken time. You can work maybe 4 hours in the afternoon and I in the morning, and then you can work also 4 hours in the afternoon for as long as you would complete or you will complete the 8 hours. So
Yes.
you can come early so that you can leave early. If you come late, so you should have to leave late also because you need to do the 8-hour job, right?
Yeah.
So that is what we call flexible hours.
Hours.
Next, number 2. Can you read this one,
I
Toy?
use it for all my business calls.
Yes, so I use it for all my business calls. So what do you think is that? You use that in all your business calls. So certain companies also give that one to you so that okay, you
Ah,
have to call me once there would be a problem. Okay, you can call me easily. So I will give you this thing. So what is
yeah.
that?
I think mobile phone.
It's correct. So it's a mobile phone. Actually, when I work in a school here in the Philippines for 19 years, I was given three mobile phones.
Huh?
Okay, by the
Three mobile
company.
phone.
Yeah, three mobile phones because we use different lines.
Ah,
Okay? So we use different lines. So one for a globe, one for smart, one for like this and like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's different network. So therefore, we need to have like that because I was in charge with the marketing also.
Mm.
Okay, so it's a phone calls. Okay,
Yeah. Maybe you
and
use
but of
hotline.
course, yeah, but of course, only few companies should have to give you that. Okay,
Yeah.
sometimes not just only a phone, but they have to give you a laptop for your
Yeah.
work, right? So that
Mm.
you can be able to work at home. So
Mm.
they will going to give you a laptop. So it's a
Yes.
free laptop. So it's the company that gives you. But of course, remember, in giving you that, there would also be a condition for that,
Uh,
right? So you will going to bring your laptop at home, and even night you can you have to work for them.
yeah.
That's the saddest part, right?
No.
Okay. Now, number 3.
I get
I get
more
more
money
money
if the company results
results are good.
are good.
Okay, so I get more money if the company's results are good. So what do you think
Yeah.
is that?
It's the
We usually give that one during middle of
annual
the year.
bonus.
It's correct. So it's annual bonus.
Annual
Okay?
bonus.
So every year the company gives that one, and it's a mandatory. Okay, whether they like it or not, they should have to give us a bonus, right?
Yeah.
But again, not all company do give bonuses.
Yeah.
Yes, so there are also companies, especially those who are small companies, that they don't give bonus to their employees. And
Yes.
that's the sad part also.
Mm.
Okay? Okay, next, number 4.
If I have a baby,
I could
I get six
6
months
months
off.
off. Okay, so
Ah.
what is this benefit?
Oh, in Philippines, get 6 months.
Yeah, 6 months actually.
Maternity leave.
Yeah, it's a maternity leave. What about in Vietnam?
Yes,
How many
six
months?
before 4 months now, 6 months.
6 months also.
Yeah,
Okay.
in two, 2012 to now 6 months,
Oh, so 6 months then. Okay. But before, how many months only?
4 months.
Oh, so it's a new what is this one? New rules already that once a married woman or married employee could get a 6 months off.
Mm.
Yeah, so this time in your country. Okay, but here in the Philippines, actually before it's just only also 4 months here in the Philippines, but it
Ah,
was already changed to 6 months now. Okay,
yes.
but it depends upon the what is one the person, because just like my wife, okay, just like my wife, because my wife is also a teacher. When she
Huh?
got,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. What is a teacher too?
Yes.
Yeah.
So she's a teacher also, and she's already a principal. Okay, and when she got pregnant, and when she got a baby with our
Mm.
baby, she took a leave for only 3 months.
Why?
Yes, because
Oh,
she doesn't want to stay at home. She doesn't want
yes.
to stay at home. So she asked me if she could go to so she could go to school, okay, and after 3 months. And our boss also approved that one. Okay?
No, in Vietnam cannot. We take time to take care baby at least 4 months.
Ah, really?
Yeah, after that you need
Oh,
to check your health in the doctor. The doctor issue the certificate. After that, the company agree for if you
yeah.
enough health. After that, the company agree for you
Oh,
go to work
yeah.
early 2 months, cannot three
Yeah.
months. Yeah.
Actually, here in the Philippines, we can do that one as long as
Yeah.
you're okay. Okay,
Mm,
as long as you're okay with the medical certificate. Okay, so you are going to show a medical certificate from a doctor that you are very okay to work.
mm,
Okay? Okay.
yes.
Because actually there would be the so-called the post-traumatic stress disorder, right?
Mm,
Women suffers that one after their what is one they're giving birth.
yeah.
Okay, so they sometimes suffer that one. So she doesn't want to stay at home doing nothing.
Yeah, because they have another
Yeah.
person can take care of baby.
That's
For
correct.
me, for me,
Okay.
nobody.
Yeah. Okay. So that's it, right? So
Yeah,
number one is flexible hours. Number two is a mobile
mobile
phones, but
phone.
sometimes not just only a mobile phones. It's also laptops or computers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then get more money. So that would be annual
Leave
bonus. And
bonus.
then if you get 6 months off, so that would be maternity
Maternity
leave.
leave.
Okay. Next. Now we have here reading. So let's try to read the text and do the exercises. So
Mm,
choosing your own benefits. Can you read this one, Toy?
yeah. What benefits are most popular with employee?
Okay. So what do you think would be the benefits that are most popular with employees?
I
Okay,
think
for women, of course, it's very popular to have the maternity
maternity
leave. Yes,
leave.
that's correct. Aside from that, what else?
Mm,
Bonus, right?
bonus.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, so that one is very popular because we
For
we we like that
pay
most of the
raise.
time. Okay, the pay raise, so that's
Yeah.
also popular. Okay, and then aside from those, do we have another? Sick
I,
leave.
yes,
Yes. What
leave.
about, yeah, sick leave? Okay, actually we do the sick leave also. Once we were sick, we can file a sick leave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So let's continue, Toy. A recent
A recent theory shows
that
that it
it
depends
depends
on
the
the
age,
age and
position
position of
of the
the person
person
in the
in the
company.
company. Yes. For example,
For example, 63%
63%
of senior
managers
managers are more interested in private
private
healthcare
healthcare
than
than.
a higher salary.
Yes,
However,
actually. Okay, let's stop for that one, Ko. Let's discuss this one, Toy. Actually, yes, it's very true, right? Once senior managers, they doesn't like to have a salary increase anymore because they wanted to have a private healthcare compared to have a salary increase. Yeah, because they're already seniors,
yeah,
right?
mm,
Okay, so they are more concerned of their health rather
yes,
than the salary. So
yes,
that's why, okay, never mind with my salary. Okay, my salary will be like that. Okay,
mm,
do not raise my salary, but you just have to give me a private health care.
yes,
Right? Okay, it's very
mm,
true for the senior managers. And then,
yeah.
however,
However, a majority of employees
employees
under
under 35
35 would prefer more money to
to
extra
extra
days
days of
of
paid.
paid holiday.
Yeah. So what do you think would be this particular scenario? Why is it if you are under 35 years old, you wanted to have a lot of extra money? A
Yes,
lot you wanted to have more money. Why?
because they 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 is young. They not yet not care. They have
Yes, they don't have a health problem, right? Because
yeah,
they're
yeah,
young and
yeah,
they wanted to travel, right?
yes, yeah,
So they wanted to explore. They wanted
yeah,
to go to the different places. So therefore, they wanted to have more money. And
yeah,
especially if they don't have yet a family of their own, so they do not think of to save the money, right?
yeah, yeah,
Because they're young. Okay?
yeah,
So that's the reality of life. But once you are already seniors, so you are not going to think of money anymore. So you are going to think of your health, right?
yeah.
It's very true,
Because
right?
some company, if you are a senior manager, the company will pay healthcare for you and your family.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Okay. Even your families are included for that particular healthcare actually. Okay.
yeah, yeah,
That's why they wanted to have the healthcare rather than the pay increase because it's secured, it's security, right? So
yes,
that once what happened to them, they might get
yeah,
sick, so
yeah,
they wouldn't worry about payment or money anymore because they have a private healthcare, right?
yeah, yeah,
That's the reason. Okay, but
yes.
once you are young, so you don't think of
You
your
don't
health.
care, don't
Yes,
care.
you don't care. I don't care of my health because I am young.
Yeah,
Okay? I am
I'm
not sick.
strong.
Right? When we were young, we
Yeah,
think of that one also, right?
yes,
Yeah, but now I'm 47, so I started to think of healthcare rather than money, right?
yeah, yeah. Now you see the doctor
Yeah,
more.
for checkup.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, next. And then more
More and more companies are offering
operating
flexible system where staff
staff
to tap
their own.
their own benefits.
Yes, actually, right? Nowadays, especially nowadays, Toy, because of the pandemic, some companies, but not all companies, okay? But there are, just like in here, more and more companies are opening flexible system. Like you wanted to work at home, right?
Yeah,
So you are not allowed to go to the office anymore. So just have to stay at in your house and work there, okay, with your in your flexible hours, right?
yes, yeah.
Okay, and at
Uh, can you make bigger teacher?
yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, like
Okay,
that.
okay, yeah,
So
yeah.
at
At the
international
International each full-time member of staff receive
receives 800 pound.
$800 a year,
Okay, pound a
pound,
year.
pound
Yes,
a year, which
which
they
they
can
can
spend on a
number of
number
things.
of things.
Wow, it's big amount of money, Toy. Okay, 800 pounds is a big money. So look at this one, huh? This company, the DST International Company, its full-time member of the staffs, they give each an 800 pound a year.
For
Wow.
what?
So 800 pound. Okay, let's try to compute that one, huh? Just for a moment. I have to compute the pound.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's per pound by for what?
yeah, pound is a very big amount of money, actually.
Ah, yeah.
Okay. Okay, just for a while. I have to compute that pound so that we will know how big it is.
Mm.
Okay.
Pound,
Okay,
pound,
a
same
while. So
euro.
800. So 800
Yeah, 20 maybe.
pound.
Same euro,
Yeah. Okay.
right? Same euro, pound.
In the Philippines, okay, wait for a while, Toy, huh? Oh, wait. Oh, look at this one. In the Philippines, it's 54,142 pesos.
How about
54,000, huh?
54,000?
Yes, Philippine money. So that's 800 pound. So
Mm,
imagine that every year you will receiving 54,000 Philippine
mm.
money, right? Okay. So which they can spend on a number of things. Okay, it's up to you where you are going to spend that 800 pounds, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So
And
you
even
can
for
buy.
you can pen a number, pen for what?
Yeah, they will going to pay for their full-time member and staff. So maybe this one is a bonus for them every
Ah,
year, right?
yes, yes,
So that
yes.
they will going to, of course, you will be employees. If the employees keep on receiving this amount of money every year, so I would like to work with that company, right?
Mm.
Because it's good, right? It's good to have like that every year, so
Yeah,
I don't want to resign. Right?
yes, yes, yes. Understand. Yeah.
Because every year you have this kind of money, this amount of money.
Ah,
Okay, let's
yeah.
continue. Toy.
This
This
include
include private
private
healthcare.
healthcare.
See, aside from the 800 pound, there would also be a healthcare. Aside
Yeah.
from that,
Child care.
vouchers to help
Voucher to
pay
help pay for their
their
children
children's preschool
preschool.
costs.
Oh,
Wow. With the
ah,
with the education of your child.
yeah.
See? And
The
then for
membership.
membership. Oh, see? So keep your body healthy. So you are going
Yeah,
to
yeah.
enroll for gym, 'di ba? Okay,
For
and then
those who love sport.
yes, and for those who love sport. So you are
Yeah.
going to enroll for that. See? Wow, it's a great opportunity or benefits, right?
I think for the young, they will do gym membership for
That's
the
correct.
oh
But no, what is one? No exemption to that. All the employees, all their full-time member and staff will
yeah,
receive this one.
yeah.
Okay? Okay, next. Jack
Jackson
Grattan.
Grattan, Jack Grattan, the managing director of the major players,
Players
say
says
most people in his
Miss
company are
company are
young.
young.
Oh,
Okay,
and they
and they
are
are
not
not
interested
interested
in
in
pension
pension
scheme.
schemes. See? So because they're young, they don't want a pension, right? Because they're still young.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
Okay, next. Let's continue, Toy.
Employees usually
Usually stay
stay only
only
for
for
3 years.
3 years. Oh, so pensions,
So pension are
waste
quite
of
of
money. Oh,
money.
it's I don't know what kind of company is this that the employees can stay only 3 years,
Oh,
right? So of course it's very true that the pensions are waste of money because employees do not stay there for longer time,
mm,
right?
right.
So it's a waste of time or money if you are going to pay for the pension. So what is that for? Because you are just going to spend there for 3 years, right?
Yes.
Okay. Next toy.
What his job often refer is mobile phones,
Okay,
gym
gym memberships,
membership, and extra
extra paid
pay
holiday.
holiday.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
they
if they are
are
young.
They are young.
Yeah.
See? So we can see now the trend that once you are young, you wanted to have gadgets, you wanted to have gym membership, and you wanted to have an extra paid holiday because you wanted to go somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But just like us, I don't know. Do you also travel a lot, Toy?
Sometimes, but because now very very difficult to arrange a trip because my baby go to school, my husband busy.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes I
right.
busy,
That's the problem. Once
yeah,
you and your husband are busy, so you don't have time for that, especially
yeah.
if you do have children, right?
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. How many children do you have, Toy?
Only one.
Ah, only one. And
Yeah,
how old is she? How old is she? Is she a girl?
girl.
Oh, how old is she?
Uh, 6 year old.
Oh,
Need 6 year
so
old. Yeah, no.
yeah, so she is in grade one already?
Yeah, only
Yes.
one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so are these sentences true or false? So we are going to answer, is it true or false? Number one, a majority of senior managers prefer health benefits to more money. Is it true or false?
two.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Health benefits and more money. Look at this one. So senior managers prefer health benefits to more money. It's false. Why? Because it says in here that okay, senior managers are more interested in private healthcare than a salary.
Yeah.
So they don't want more money, they just want health benefits. So this one
Yeah,
is
yeah.
false.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh,
Next, number two. Most young employees
would like a
like a
higher
higher
salary.
salary. True
Yes,
or false?
true.
Of course, because they wanted to have that one in order for them to use that in going somewhere. Okay? Next, number
Yes.
three. At DST,
International on
or
employees
employees have
have
gym
to membership.
memberships. True or false? At
Phone.
DST. At DST.
That the C
Okay, it's false.
phone.
Why?
Yeah.
Because not
Because they,
only all, but it's
yeah.
just only for those who are full-time member, right? Not
Yes.
all employees. Okay,
Yes.
next, number four,
Most employees in major player
are not
are not interested in
in pension
pension term.
schemes. True or false? Yeah, in major players. Are they
Major
interested in pension schemes? True or false?
in the major
Yeah,
play.
in more major players,
Ah, pension dream too.
it's false. Okay? Because they're not interested. Okay? Ah, yeah, it's true, Ra. Because it's here not interested. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
Okay? So
because they
most
young.
employees at major players are not interested in pension schemes. And that's true. Okay? Because
Yeah,
they don't want that because it's a waste of money because they are just staying only for 3 years.
yeah.
Okay? If they were going to pay for that, and what's the use of that, right?
Hmm.
Because they are just staying for only 3 years. So it's a different kind of company, right?
Yeah.
Why is it that their employees are just staying for 3 years?
Oh,
So it's kind of weird company. Okay.
yes.
Next, discuss the questions below. Why are a majority of senior managers interested in private healthcare? Ah, we already answered that one, right,
Yeah.
Toy?
Yeah.
Why? Again, let's try to mention that one again because they are
Because
seniors already, right?
yes.
So they wanted to take good care of their health because they are seniors,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
Okay, next, number two. Why
Why
do a
do
lot
a
of
lot of
companies
companies choose to
choose to operate
operate flexible
flexible
benefit
benefit
system
system
now?
now? So what do you think is the reason? Why is it a lot of companies now choose to operate flexible benefit system? Like for example, especially actually here in the Philippines, we do have a lot of so-called what is one? Um, applying for a call center. And
Concentrate.
yeah, call center employees actually. Call center employees, we consider that one, they have a flexible benefit system. Okay,
Mm,
because they have a flexible time, okay,
mm,
flexible hours. Okay,
mm,
so they work sometimes in the morning, and they work most of the time in the evening, because their clients are all from different countries, right?
mm.
Especially in the United States, because um we have almost the same time difference in Vietnam and in the Philippines, right? So
Yes.
we have only advanced in 1 hour.
Mm,
Okay, so we have almost the same time difference. Time. What is one time? In the United States, it's evening now,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So therefore, if the call centers work in the morning,
Mm,
so of course the United States cannot do that, because
mm,
it's evening there. So therefore you should have to work in the night because it's morning there, right?
yeah. Mm,
Yeah. So that's why those who are call center companies give this kind of benefits, a flexible benefits.
yes.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay. What about in Vietnam? Do you have also a lot of call centers?
yeah. A lot of
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Because it's same in my company, we have the hotline. You need to rely or to need
Ah,
to answer on question for the
yeah, yeah.
customer, for
For
the
customer
person, for the
service,
yeah,
yes.
for company call you, ask you why they can claim.
Yes. So that's
Yeah,
right. That's right. So that's the work of a call center. Okay.
yeah,
Next. According to Jack Gratton, why are pension schemes unpopular? So what do you think is the reason why these pension schemes are
because
unpopular?
they only the employee work for gestation get done only 3 years.
Yes,
Yeah, they
okay.
still young.
It's a waste of money, right? Because
Yeah,
yeah, like for example, we are an employees, and then we are just going to stay for 3 years in that company. Are you going to pay for your pension? Of course, I will not accept that one, right?
yeah,
Yeah, because it's a waste of money. Okay. Okay.
yes,
Do you have questions with this, Toy?
yeah. I don't have question,
Okay, so
teacher.
let's move on now. So let's try to listen to Anna, Mark, and Valerie talking about their company benefits. Which ones are useful or not useful for each of them? Okay, so let's try to listen to them. Okay, for a while.
Unit 5, Audio 23.
Yes.
Anna.
I'm a mother with 2 young children. I took this job because it offered me flexible hours. I get to work at 8 in the morning, but then I can leave at 4 in the afternoon to get the children from school. I also have 6 weeks paid holiday, which is very useful in the summer when the schools are closed. I get private healthcare for all the family, and that saves me a lot of money. I don't plan to have any more children, but the maternity leave is also good here. 6 months on full pay.
Mark. I travel a lot because I'm in sales. So I get a company car with the job. I can use it at weekends too, which is great, as I get cheap petrol. They also give me a laptop for doing all my reports
Wow.
and a mobile phone. I can use the phone for personal calls too, which is useful. And the kids can use the laptop at weekends. I also get free gym membership. A lot of people go to the gym in the lunch hour and after work, but it's not much good for me because I'm always on the road. Valerie.
What interested me first about this job was the training courses they offered me. I've done courses in management, teamwork, and customer service. And the company also offers subsidized childcare. I had a baby last year, so that's been really useful for me. We also have a very good company pension scheme. But I'm only 28, so that's not really important now. What interests me more at the moment is the annual bonus. That means more money for Christmas presents in December, if the company's results are good.
Okay. So that's it now, Toy. So which one are useful or not useful for each of them? What do you think? For Anna,
And
yes.
and
Would you like to listen to it again?
yeah, what I
Okay,
want.
let's repeat that one. Okay, just for a moment.
Unit 5, Audio 23. Anna.
I'm a mother with two young children. I took this job because it offered me flexible hours. I get to
That's
work at 8 in the morning, but then I can leave at 4 in the afternoon to get the children from school. I also have 6 weeks paid holiday, which is very useful in the summer when the schools are closed. I get private healthcare for all the family, and that saves me a lot of money. I don't plan to have any more children, but the maternity leave is also good here. 6 months on full pay.
Mark.
I travel a lot because I'm in sales, so I get a company car with the job. I can use it at weekends too, which is great, as I get cheap petrol. They also give me a laptop for doing all my reports and a mobile phone. I can use the phone for personal calls too, which is useful. And the kids can use the laptop at weekends. I also get free gym membership. A lot of people go to the gym in the lunch hour and after work, but it's not much good for me because I'm always on the road.
Valerie.
What interested me first about this job was the training courses they offered me. I've done courses in management, teamwork, and customer service. And the company also offers subsidized childcare. I had a baby last year, so that's been really useful for me. We also have a very good company pension scheme. But I'm only 28, so that's not really important now. What interests me more at the moment is the annual bonus. That means more money for Christmas presents in December, if the company's results are good.
Okay, so there you have it, Toy. So, what do you think, Anna? Do you think um useful tips? So, are the benefits that was given to Anna are all useful?
I
Yes or
think you
no?
phone because she a woman, she have a baby, so the company give her the disable allowance
Yes.
and breast healthcare
Yes.
and maternity leave is
Maternity
different
leave.
for her.
Yeah, that's correct. So she
Yeah,
has all the time a flexible hours so that she can be able um to go to the school, okay, fetch
yeah,
her child, okay, or bring her child to the school, okay,
yeah,
and then she
yeah,
is also a very good health care. So the
yeah,
company also gave him a very good child health care, and then it's also it was given also she was also given a maternity leave, okay, for six
yes,
months, right?
yes,
Okay.
yes,
What about Mark? Do you think
yeah.
Mark are also satisfied Are there any unuseful, what is one, benefits that this particular Mark is receiving?
I I think it must be a wrong tree. So he give given for him is the company because yeah he can travel a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the she have a company car,
Yes.
laptop, mobile phone. He can use for company for his personal. So
Yes.
and the company give him gym membership for
Yes.
take care his health care, his mm, his health. And but this company I think not suitable with me. Yeah, because they
Yeah.
only give food for the young people.
Yes, actually.
Uh-huh.
And it was mentioned in there in Mark's statement was um it has a gym membership,
Yeah,
okay? But look at Mark. Mark cannot use the gym membership because he always on the road. He always
yeah,
travel. So that's
yes,
the unuseful, not useful benefits that
yes,
Mark enjoyed. But of course, he was enjoying the car, the
mm,
laptop, and the phone because
yes,
his kids can also use them, right?
yes, mm,
Okay, so the only unuseful or not useful benefit would be the gym membership, right?
yes,
But aside from that, all of those are very useful for him. Okay, what
yes.
about Valerie?
Valerie, she can get because she uh just gave birth baby 1 year ago, so the company have benefit for her to her, but they see now I think not useful for her but pension term because she
Yes,
only I hear he
28.
28 years old. So
Yes.
yeah, better for her but annual bonus.
Bonus. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
I guess the pension scheme is not suitable for her at that moment because she's just only 28
Yes.
and it is not really important at during that time. Okay? Because she's very young then. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. So that's correct. So let's move on, Toy. Okay. So let's discuss the questions below. What benefits do employees have in companies apart from their salary? So think about holidays, training, extra money, or etc. So what benefits do employee have in companies apart from their salary? So that means aside from the salary that they can get, what other benefits do employees can get in the company?
And
Okay, of course, holidays, we have to consider about holidays, right?
yes.
About training, but not all companies can give you training,
Yes.
right?
Correct.
Okay, not all companies can give you also holidays. Wherein during the holiday, I don't know, but here in the Philippines, we can't get a salary during holidays.
Can
Yes, we
in my
can.
company cannot if have a company trip if you not attend you need to go to work cannot get
Yeah, so
money.
that's the punishment if you cannot go for a
Yeah.
company trip, so you must work in the office, right?
Yeah.
So
No.
better go, right? So
Yeah.
you have to better go, okay,
Yeah,
and
if you take
enjoy.
leave that day, you need no cannot get money. This that that the cat cannot get salary nor pay for
Yes.
you because this is your benefit. You you don't want to get. Why?
Yes.
Because it is the uh, my director want every everybody, every employee can work a teamwork cannot
Yes.
work.
That's correct. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
And sometimes extra money, there are some companies that give extra money. It depends on your work. Let's say, for example, you are working in an office and sometimes your boss asks you to, can you do this one for me so that I can also give you extra money for this, right?
uh,
So you can also that do that one,
yeah,
right? So that you can be able to have an extra money, right?
yeah. Extra
Let's say for
money
example, oh,
same
I have a
allowance.
daughter. Yes, I have a daughter and she needs a tutor. Can you tutor my daughter? And
Yeah,
I'm going to pay for your services, right? So
yes,
that's an extra money. Okay?
yeah, yeah.
Okay, next, number two. Which
Which jobs
jobs
are in the church have
have
the
the
best
best
benefit
benefits in
in
your
your
country? Yeah.
country?
Okay, can you tell me in your country, Toy, which jobs or industries have the best benefits in your country? And so that
I
I
think
will go there and apply. Joke. Joke.
hello, hello, understand
Yeah.
how best benefits for you.
Okay, what do you think?
Oh,
Which
hello,
jobs?
is in the health in Vietnam or what?
Yes. In
Our
Vietnam, your
country.
country. What do
Oh,
you
in
think
my
would be
country.
the
Hello.
which jobs have the best benefits?
Oh, yeah. I think it's the best benefit for you. You no need apply another company.
Actually, here in the Philippines, I can tell you that jobs that are most in demands and have the best benefits here in our country nowadays. Okay, number one, if you are a doctor.
Mm,
Okay, because doctors are very needed here in the Philippines,
mm,
especially during the time of the pandemic, right? So we are running out of doctors, so therefore it's very in demand. Okay, and
yeah,
then the industry would be, of course, a hospital. Okay, hospital, but you have to remember also if you are doctors, of course your sleep. Okay. you
yeah,
That would be the problem. You cannot sleep due to a lot of patients that you
yeah,
need to attend, so sometimes
yeah,
doctors are not sleeping 24 hours
yeah.
because
Okay.
of that, right?
Mm, mm,
And it's a tough job. So before, when I was young, I wanted to become a doctor. Actually, that's my what is one my ambition in life. I would like to become a doctor. Okay,
mm,
but because we don't have money, we cannot afford to enroll in a university to get a medicine. So I just enrolled in psychology.
oh,
Okay. So instead of enrolling in a medical school, because
yeah.
it's a very big amount of money if you are going to enroll in a medical school, right?
Mm,
Right. And then second job that is most in demand here in the Philippines, and the industry would be the BPO industry, and the job is a call center agent.
yeah.
Yes. Okay. And call center agents can get best benefits also, because a lot of call center agents here in the Philippines are also traveling, going to United States, Canada.
Oh,
Okay. Yes, actually,
yeah.
it was given a chance to go there because
Mm,
of their skills. So they're
yeah,
very good. So therefore, the office sent them to the United States.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
so good. Yes.
Okay. So that's it. And then Think of one benefit which you don't have, but would you like? But would like. What do you think is that toy? Think of one benefits which you don't have. Maybe we already mentioned all of the benefits, right?
Mm.
Yeah, and there are some benefits that doesn't fit with that company because maybe it's just only a small company, right?
Yes.
Okay, if all companies can give you cars, can give you laptop, a
Mm.
mobile phone, a salary increase,
Mm.
a leave, an annual bonus, I
Yes.
will apply.
Yes.
Right? I will apply right away with that company. Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
because it's the benefits are all there. But sad
Yeah.
to say again, there are just only few companies that offers that one, right?
Yes. Mm.
So that's the sad reality of life. Okay. So do you have any questions with this toy?
Yeah. No more question,
Yes,
teacher.
so we are done with this particular lesson toy. So
Yeah.
before we have to end up our lesson, okay, so let's try to have a recap of what was our lesson. So it's all
Yes.
about vocabulary. So we learn about the word flexible,
Flexible.
annual,
Annual.
maternity
Maternity leave.
leave,
Pension
pension
scheme.
scheme,
Sub-
subsidized,
subsidized child care. Child
and
care.
yes. And in reading, we learn about
Choosing
your own
your own benefits.
benefits. If we can only choose our benefits toy, maybe I am a millionaire now. If I can only choose my own benefits, right? If I
Yeah.
could demand a benefits from the company, so maybe I am a millionaire now, right? But
Yeah.
sad to say again, we cannot impose benefits. Yeah,
Yes.
because the company imposes that benefits to employees, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then on the listening part, what are those useful benefits and not useful benefits? And under the discussion, we're able to study the benefits do employees have in our company.
Yeah.
Okay? Okay. So do you have questions, Toy?
Yeah. No more question,
Yes. So
teacher.
next time, we are going to study again letters of the alphabet before moving on to our formal lesson. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you so much for your time, Toy. We'll see
Thank
you
you,
again
teacher.
next
Bye
meeting. Bye
bye.
bye.